So there you go. So let's select this and let's put a font. So the font might be not be too big. Let's put 60. Let's put a text line, like a cool text. So let's do it around here on top of the photo. And let's start typing. Like a quote by Yves Saint Laurent, which is elegance. Hold on. Elegance is the only beauty that never fades. Oh my god, that was a genius. So it's a little bit small. Select white. Let's make it freaking big. No, actually, let's go a little bit crazy. Let's go 140. I guess a little bit. And then let's instead of light, let's select the medium. And here in the leading, we're gonna go a little bit less. So here in the leading, let's eyeball it. Let's do around there. It's a little bit quirky. It's nice. Like it, you know. It grabs your attention. It's on top of the photo. It doesn't look too bad. Let's align it. So let's go to your window align, and then you're gonna have this panel. And this panel can go to it would usually be like this. So you want it to show options. So go to the menu, select show options, and then align to selection. Be sure that it's aligned to selection and not to artboard. So align to selection and then align objects to the left. Horizontal, align left. Boom, now we have them aligned. Which I could have just like eyeball it, but I want you to learn this. This is very powerful, this panel. So, I don't know, I like it, but probably instead of this style should be probably regular. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Regular. Nah, actually bold was good. Medium. And let's open it a little bit. Elegance is the only beauty that never fades. That's pretty badass. Let's add the quote because we did not write this. So let's do YSL. Select the text and let's make it a little bit smaller. You know, let's do I think 48. Probably 48 works. Let's do the leading a little bit less. The way it gets together. Let's put a little bit to the left. It's actually not aligned correctly. Boom. I like it. Let's zoom out. Let's see how it looks. I like it. It's nice. Let's double click this and I don't want the text on her face. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Bring it here. Let's double click outside and boom. I like this. This is looking nice. So we have this. Let's align it again. Let's align it and let's put it at 60 on the X. 60, which would be like around 30 pixels on a 1x. We're working on 2 axes. And let's I always like doing it like this, you know. I don't want decimals here. So we have it swanky, a nice line, the author of the quote. Now let's create the buttons. This is where it gets fun. So we're going to go to the rectangle tool again. I'm going to be over here on the corner, and let's just eyeball it. Boom. So we have our first one. Let's here since it's in the bottom, let's we want it to be, you click here and then perfect 0 1334. But on the height we want it to be around, I mean 1.2 looks really good. Let's do it 110 just to be sure that it's clickable. So 110 on the height. It's a little bit bigger. It's nice. You know, I have fat fingers, so I need big buttons, big juicy buttons. Let's duplicate this thing. And no, actually before duplicating, let's zoom in. So we have it. It's 375, which is half of 750. It's nice, and it's a height of 110. Perfect. Now let's add text. You know, that's probably important. What does this do? So let's add login. Login. That's our first action. We want people to log in. Let's put it around here. Let's eyeball it. Let's paragraph. If you don't have this open, just go to Window, type paragraph, and then you'll get this panel. So on this panel, we actually want this to be centered. So we select this, align to center. We move it all the way to the center of the button. And then this text, we probably want it to be, I mean, how big do we want it? I think it's a little bit too big. Let's get 42. It's nice. I like it. I'll allow it. So this color, let's use that color that we put as the accent color. So let's use this one. Actually, let's change the name of the color. So let's change this to accent. Should have done this before. Sorry. Boom. Now we have this. We have our first button. I like it. Boom. Now let's select both things, the rectangle and the text, and let's arrange. Object, group, or Command G. So object, group, or Command G. And now you have it grouped. If you move it around, it will move both things, which is nice. So we want to duplicate this little dude. So to duplicate, you can actually, when you start moving, you press Alt, and that way you can see how the pointer changes. It's indicating that I'm duplicating. So Alt and then Shift. If you press Shift, then it will automatically align horizontally. So now Alt and Shift, and you move it around, and we got it. We duplicated, and it's perfect. So now that it's duplicated, we can go in there, double click. Let's go in there, double click, and press the type tool. And this one is going to be sign up. Perfect. We have our first two buttons, but you know they're not very well separated. So probably we want them to be, I don't know, should we add a border? Should we just add a line? I think a line would be good. Or what we could do is actually change the background of this one. Let's try this. And boom, now you have two buttons. This is looking nice. I like this. I really like this. You know, it's nice. The photo is good. Everything's aligned. You have two big buttons here, juicy big buttons. And actually, you know what I'm thinking? I'm going to change the background of this to the key color. And I'm going to change the text to white. And now you can see this is very good. You know, you have very big contrast between two buttons. They're both calling your attention. Probably this one a little bit more, but probably that's good, you know, because we wanted to sign up. If you're already logged in, we'll just log in. Come on. So we have created our first screen. Damn, this is congratulations. Congratulations to you. Now we're going to add different screens because we want it to be a little bit more whimsical, you know. I want this to be changing. So that's going to be next lecture. Congratulations on your first screen.